Scottish citizens could be hit with a large tax rise in council tax bills as strapped councils begged the SNP government for more powers. The Convention of Scottish Local Authorities (COSLA) has urged Holyrood to give more powers to local councils to set taxes. It also asks to remove the cap for the rate of council tax which councils can set. This currently sits at 3%. The demands are part of a new blueprint for local government document launched by COSLA today. The organization highlighted the role of local authorities in response to the coronavirus pandemic and warned without proper resourcing cuts to council services are inevitable, risking the country's recovery from the virus. It also calls for a commitment to fair funding including funding for health and social care which accounts for our new financial realities and reversing ring-fencing of cash for children's services and education. COSLA said £500 million of additional funding would be needed to help prop up Scottish councils as authorities warn they face devastating financial black holes. The blueprint document added the lack of funding has immediate and long-term implications for local government's ability to both manage the financial impacts of COVID-19 and continue to deliver essential services. That is why fair funding for local government must be a central priority for Scotland, it added. Councillor Graham Houston, Vice President of COSLA, said, Scottish local government must be further empowered to bring about the change we now need. The financial impacts of COVID-19 have been severe and have placed extreme pressure on already strained council budgets and on our workforce. Without proper resourcing we will see reductions in spending and inevitable cuts to services, furthering the inequalities highlighted by the pandemic and putting at risk the very recovery we seek. COSLA has claimed Scottish councils face £423 million in loss of income, £62 million of unique costs, £162 million in local government mobilisation, and £52 million worth of savings that were not achieved. They also claim that current legislation means any deficit would have to be met through an increase in council tax next year. A previously leaked COSLA paper claimed that given the initial forecasts from local authorities it would require a council tax increase in 2021-22 in excess of 50%.